Are we better? Is this good? I don't know if it's the snowball or not. Is the snowball... Okay. I don't think it is. I don't know where this is coming from. It's not picking up the mic that I want it to, unfortunately. Figure that out real quickly here. We want to get this underway. I can't. There we go. All right, that should be better. That's the mic I want. All right, here we go. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this guy exactly. This is amazing. I forgot about this dude because I remember like I used to watch him when I was like 12. I used to watch this guy when I was 12. And I just ooh, let's not do that. So, yeah, no, this guy's funny. I love it. So let me figure out a way to get the stream to pop up without losing too much of this. But yeah, no, I agree. This guy is actually hilarious. I'm very excited to break this all apart and kind of go from here, you know? This should be exciting. So let me... I think I sent it in the Discord. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I did or not. I don't know if I sent it into Chris's Discord. Did I? I did. Okay. That's fine then. Alright. I don't want this to take too long here, so I'm going to go ahead and start it up. Part 1. Are you serious? He made this a whole series? There's no way. Alright. I'm just gonna put her right there. Uh-oh. There we go. Boss. What kind of Photoshop is that? What? Adult Swim. That's too funny. I love this. This is great. Wow. Seriously. I think this guy really might be out of ideas. I'm gonna look at some of the comments after the video is done. I cannot believe 17.6k people watch this. I cannot believe that. If 1,000 people actually thought this was good, I'm really interested. I'm curious. Did you need more than one part to explain this? Did you really need 12 minutes to explain that? It'd be the complete opposite of Goku. Like, are you dead ass with me? Is this guy actually for real? There's no way. I'm stunned that this actually gets views. I'm really hoping that this is like, there's some actual substance here, that I can just call this title clickbait or something like that, because, God, this is not good. I remember that. What if Goku was evil? I think retrospectively, it's really dumb to think about. It'd be like Goku would be just a normal Saiyan. We don't need the answer to that because we already know. We already know through like the lore and stuff like that. Yes, he does. Exactly. This guy really does need it. Look. I'm not gonna hate on him for doing content that gets him money. Like, if this pays his bills, all the more to him. And if 17.6 people actually, like, gave him money for this, if, like, he's milking these guys for exactly, like, everything that they can, I can't hate someone for doing that. Like, if this pays his bills and he's able to put food on his plate because this amount of people decided that this is good content and is willing to, like, go through, then, like, good for you. Like, that's awesome. Like, that's great. But that doesn't, like, stop me from criticizing him. It never will. It'll be the same thing for, like, Geekdom or something like that. Is like, I don't think I'm gonna put a like or dislike on it. We'll see. I might put a like on it if, like, this is hilariously entertaining. But, like, I'm not gonna go at the dude for, like, milking a stupid fandom. Because Dragon Ball fans are stupid. Geekdom would not have the subscribers that he has if, like, his fan base, if Dragon Ball fans weren't so stupid, then, like, there wouldn't be any need for, what if Goku was born as Goku Black? What if, like, what if Bulma was a hot-ass MILF? Like, Dragon Ball fans just... There's a reason why this channel actually does well. That's terrifying to me. It's probably the reason why Super's as dumbed down as it is. Like, Dragon Ball fans just... They're fucking dumb. They're fucking stupid. Like, realistically, if Dragon Ball fans use their head, this would never have to be a series, because it would just be explained as, oh, Goku would just been evil. He would have, like, tried to kill everyone until he hit Master Roshi, and Master Roshi would have clapped his ass. There. 30 seconds. Done. I did it. You're welcome. I fixed your video. Goku T23, if you're watching this, I fixed your video. Now, he says something about people, like, people asking if he... Now, there's people asking if this guy... He said if there's people that asked, like, they were wondering if... what would happen if Goku was born as Goku Black. Who's asking that? Like, legitimately. I don't, like, I've never seen this asked whatsoever. Like, people are like, oh, well, what if Goku Black was Goten type of thing. Like, that's stupid as well. Don't get me wrong. But I've never seen anyone ask, what if Goku was born as Goku Black? Because, quite frankly, I don't think, I don't think anyone's, like, cared. That's so dumb. That's actually retarded. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard from a Dragon Ball fan. And there's been a lot. The amount of leaps that this man just took just to be able to get to this what if is astounding. I am floored. That's incredible. Wow. I guess hypothetically it could happen. Like, the Super Dragon Balls are just like, ayo, like, we're gonna make you the Kid Goku. Because, hold on. Because of the... Because The dragon knew. Like, the dragon's not stupid. So you'd have to have, like, Super Shenron either be super picky or really dumb. Like I said, there's a lot that has to go through just for this theory to make sense. We knew that. That's so funny. That took 2 minutes. But his intro... Wow. Well, his intro's already a minute. Part 1. I'm gonna be totally honest. I probably wouldn't hate on this guy as much if I wasn't, like, extremely tired. Because I had to wake up early, and I did 2 closing shifts back to back. So, I apologize in advance. I might be a little bit of a dick on this one. Do we really know the year? Did we really figure out the year? A lot of mortals. He hated all of them. A lot of them. He hated every last mortal. That's the whole thing about the Zero Mortals plan. That's the whole thing about Zamasu. He hates all the mortals. He hates every last one of them. It's not most. Like, if you're gonna make a theory, at least get the already acknowledged lore out of the way. He hated all of them. He doesn't like any of them. Zamasu had a god complex. Exactly. He looked down on every last mortal. It's not most of them. He didn't think any of them was his equal. If he thought that, then it wouldn't have been the Zero Mortals plan. It would have been 99.9% Mortals plan. Come on now. What? Well, yeah. We knew that. I think he started with this is the Zamasu. I think he started with that. We already knew. Oh, okay. He said an evil Kai. That's fine. I'm really glad this guy's not a voice actor. God. I'm also glad he is not a script writer. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I remember those yes with the voices. I completely forgot he does that. Oh, that's too funny. I love that. Literally, that's amazing. Okay, maybe my theory might be like weird. Like maybe my theory's weird here, but I feel like the dragon just kind of knows what Zamasu wants anyway. Like it's kind of what I thought. Hold on, I gotta take this. I don't know if it's my boss or not. Hello? Hello? Ah, yes, hello. Yeah, of course. That took a little bit. Okay. So, I'm going to explain that one a little bit, because I don't want to, like, leave you all hanging on why in the hell I just did what I did. So I have to go to, the doctor every, 3 months. I have type 1 diabetes, and the docs were just basically asking me what they kind of thought. So they basically had me do, a 10-minute survey. So let's get back to this. I'm going to rewind just a little bit so I can refresh what this guy's saying. Crazy. Of course he did. Of course he did. My God. You just wrote away anything that could make this interesting. You want to make it, actually interesting? If he could, keep his mind. If he could remember. Because then it doesn't matter if he was born as Goku Black. Since Zamasu doesn't really exist at that point. Because if he forgets everything and isn't able to use Goku's brain, then what's kind of our point here? Because then it just ends up being, what if Goku never hit his head? What if Goku was, that would be the theory that you're trying to go off of at this point. So I don't know what you're trying to do here. Exactly. It would be this Goku here. It would be this Goku here. You wouldn't have to have Zamasu, because if what your theory is going off of is that he goes into Kid Goku's body but then forgets everything and he's no longer Zamasu, then at that point you're not asking about what if Goku was born as Goku Black. Then you're asking what if Goku didn't hit his head. So I don't know who you're trying to fool here. Like I said, I mean, this, you wrote away everything that, made this a little interesting. What if Zamasu was in Goku from the beginning? I mean, exactly. Then it's just Kakarot. Then he's just Kakarot. The God Key. I guess that kind of makes sense for... Wait. No, he would still have God Key. Kakarot with a God complex, exactly. What if Goku had an ego? What if Goku had an ego? You couldn't choose a better Frieza? Come on, man. I mean, honestly, that's the least of my worries right now. But come on, man. Get a better Frieza. Get a better one at least. Use the Jocko one. Is he just... Why do we need this one? Why extend it this much? All I needed to do... Dragon Ball Minus. Wow. 3 seconds. Dragon Ball Minus. Because this should... Realistically, if you're going off of the lore that he's going on right now, Dragon Ball Minus shouldn't change. How old is Goku supposed to be at this point? Goku didn't know how to sense ki until he was trained. He already wrote off Zamasu. He already wrote off because he already said the Zamasu doesn't remember what's going on. He has to start from the beginning, so he should not have any sort of clue what's going on here. If you're gonna try and make this right, then... Come on, man. So is this like Zamasu influencing Goku? Like Zamasu just becomes part of his subconscious instead? Is that what this is? Is that what he means? Because Goku Black would be Zamasu taking complete control. Because that's what Goku Black is. Goku's body is a vessel. And then it's Zamasu right in there. So, is Zamasu then... Is Zamasu part of his subconscious? Is that what we're going off of? Is that what this... Is that what this is? Goku T23, you need to jump on here and you need to answer my questions. Were they best friends? Was Grandpa Gohan best friends with Roshi? I thought it was just a student and master type of thing. I didn't think they were friends. Like friends. I'm still confused as to how old this kid is supposed to be. How does he know the God Cut? I'm so lost. Make it make sense. I'm so confused. I don't understand this. Why are these guys just keeping little kids that just walk over there? Roshi isn't the type of guy to do that. Gohan, it makes sense because I already know he does that. But Roshi? Roshi doesn't tend to do it unless he's got another incentive involved. So I don't get it. I really don't. Why? What? How old is Goku here? How old is... Are we jumping through time? Are we... Is he just wandering around for 14 years before he... Or 12 years? This is so bad. This is actually terrible. Why? So what's Goku gonna do after? Cut him down just like the rest of them? Is that what that is? Really? So, okay. Hold on. I want to make sure I have this right. So you're telling me Goku, as an infant, cuts down Gohan with the little sword thing on his hand, and then has the mental capabilities to somehow tell himself that he needs to trick Master Roshi for 12 years to train him. You're telling me that an infant is able to process all of this? What? This doesn't make a lick of sense. Dude, come on. He wanted to make his gi into this. What's with the watermark? Boys, we got him. Look, let's be real here. We knew he took his art. We knew that this art was stolen. I really don't think that he oh boy. Why would Goku want it like that? Why would Goku Black want it like that? Why would Zamasu? I thought Zamasu disappeared. Oh my lord. My god is totally right. I totally agree with you. I don't even... My eyes. Oh my god. Right? I have it in HD too. Auto 1080p. Wow. Like you can see, like this is terrible. This is actually awful. I need to figure out what that watermark is, though. That's so funny. My god. Suits his personality. I can see it now. Goku asking Roshi to be like, hey bro, you wanna like give me a black gi with a red belt and an earring because it suits my ego, my emo ways. Oh. You foolish man. I was only pretending to be on your side. Excuse me. What did I hear? 12 years. Told him about the tournament. Roshi, we know, understands and knows how to sense auras. He could tell. He probably should have been able to tell right away that Goku was an evil dude, because we know that he can sense energy, and we know that he can differentiate good energy from bad energy. So how did Goku trick this man? for 12 years. Master Roshi's comic relief, but he's not dumb. We know this. We understand this. It's so deep within the lore that Master Roshi, even though he's all this, that, perverted, funny, haha, he's still really, really smart. He's still very wise. There's a reason why his name is known throughout the world. So let me ask again. How did Goku somehow retract all that negative energy that Zamasu has for 12 years? Let's continue. Okay, that impression wasn't terrible. That wasn't bad. That caught me off guard. I didn't think his impression would be okay. Oh, that's funny. Oh, the car.
Colors! Is that so? And how do you know who I am, old man? You killed Gohan. For that, I have this technique that'll seal you away.
That's funny. How? How does this work? Why is he talking so fast? Slow ya roll, boyo. Slow down. Chillax. They threw 2 punches. Boom, boom. Yo, the recommended, for real. Look, okay. There's some okay stuff here. Like, I don't hate Carthu. I think Carthu's okay. Rhymestyl's fucking funny. I mean, Rhymestyle makes great content. There's a 2-hour video. What if Goku was born in Universe 6 full series? That's going to be a live stream. I'm going to put that. I'm going to save that. Throw it right here. I will make sure at some point, and you all remind me, we will eventually go through this 2-hour one of what if Goku's born in Universe 6. That will be a good one. That looks like so much fun. There's some good ones in here though. Like, I don't hate Carthew. Like Carthew's like, he's a good content creator. Like, he knows his stuff. Goku T23 I don't think like understands Dragon Ball whatsoever. But like Salad Saiyan or like Carthew's Dojo, like, sure. Like, some of these topics are kind of trash. But they're funny. Like, they know what they're talking about, so, like, realistically, it kind of adds up. This right here? Nah. Absolutely not. Like, I don't, like... He contradicts his own lore, is the issue. Because if Zamasu took over Goku's body as a child, right? And his mind wasn't wiped away, I could see this happening. Like, I could see him needing to wait a little bit to actually, like, get his body to grow so he'd go to Roshi. But we know, based on this theory right now, based on what he said, Zamasu isn't here. Zamasu forgets everything. So, the subconscious, like, does Zamasu just automatically come back? Like, once his brain develops, it'll be like, oh, Zamasu returns. And then it's Goku Black. Like, that would be kind of cool. I would talk about that. I would make a theory on that. But the problem with Goku T23 is that he contradicts. He doesn't remember what he talks about in previous. So when he goes and he tells Roshi, oh, I've been tricking you for all this time so that I could learn everything, except the only thing you taught me was the Kamehameha. Like, with Carthew, he doesn't forget what he's talking about. He doesn't forget the parts that he shies away from, or that he doesn't forget what he's already established prior in the theory. I'm not a theorizer. Don't get me wrong. I don't do the what-if shit because it's boring to me. But these... There's a difference, and there is a reason that Carthew's gets a lot more views than Goku T23, and why his comments are make a lot more sense. Let's finish this. What the fuck? When has Zamasu ever said that? Zamasu's a god. Not a sociopathic fucking bitch ass. Wipes his blood and licks it. We have... This isn't Broly. Zamasu's not Broly. He doesn't live for the killing. He doesn't live for the thrill of the hunt. Did you watch the series? With your eyes? Like, legitimately, did you, like, fall asleep during Goku Black? Like, I don't blame you. Like, some of Goku Black's a fucking snooze fest, but Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That is the face. Yes, sir. You're pretty sick. This isn't Zamasu's dialect. Like, Zamasu doesn't sound like that. Like, not even, like, with his... That face explained the video. Yes, it does. That's, like, my entire reaction to this, is that Master Roshi face right there. What the fuck? Now rest in peace, old man. Do you all see this? Does this make any sort of sense to anyone? Apparently it does to 1.4 thousand people. 1,436 people think that this is good. 1,400 people. They're kids. They have to be kids. They have to be children. Because anyone that's got a working brain should not enjoy this content. Unless they think it is so funny, it is so bad that it makes them laugh. Because that's where I'm at right now. Oh. That's cool. 8:45. Hold on. Did he actually? Good for you, dude. You know what? That's true. Some like it for the video and some like it because it's funny. I might actually pop a like on it. Because, I mean, this... I don't think it's that bad. Like, the way I'm reacting, like, sure, like, that's just for, like, entertainment purposes. But really, like, this... There's worse out here. There's worse out here, and I've got time. Maybe I'll pull up something worse. I like that he has that, though. Video starts at 2:11. Good for you, dude. I'm really happy that he did that. I should have, like, looked through the description, but, like, that's... This right here, I wish more people would do this. That's awesome. I don't, like... that's courteous. Like, good for you. This theory's still stupid. Don't get me wrong. This video really sucks. But this is hilarious. Literally, this is so funny. 17,000. That's incredible. What's Krillin gonna do? What? What's Krillin gonna do? Rest in peace, Krillin. Rest in peace, my boy. It's the dragon, huh? What? This is way too fast. This is quick. We just speed ran from the first tournament to Piccolo? Nothing else in the series should have changed. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Because at this point, Pilaf should have already got the Dragon Balls. Should have been able to become the Emperor. So I'm... That's interesting. Because it almost feels like he's rearranging this... Like, he's rearranging some of it. Like, Goku's story is obviously going to have to be rearranged for the theory to work. But to rearrange other parts of the world itself is kind of weird. Because let's think about this for a moment. Pilaf only didn't get his wish in the beginning because Oolong came in. And that's why Pilaf went to go with King Piccolo, was because since Goku was always thwarting his plans, he had to rely on outside power in the form of Demon King Piccolo. So, realistically, if Goku's hiding out for 12 years with Roshi, and this would relatively take place at the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai, then what we're seeing here is that Pilaf really shouldn't be chasing the Dragon Balls anymore because he already got what he wants. Because Goku and Bulma, Yamcha and Puar aren't there to stop Pilaf. So why did Pilaf release Piccolo? Why did Pilaf release Piccolo? Unless the Red Ribbon Army came and squashed it instead, but then that doesn't really make sense either. So I don't know. This theory, it doesn't make sense on why you would rearrange it. Realistically, this theory shouldn't work. It doesn't work. This is even him contradicting himself anymore. This is breaking apart the entire timeline of Dragon Ball for Goku to take on King Piccolo when King Piccolo shouldn't even be there. Okay. I'm gonna speculate. I'm gonna do my own theory. I'm gonna do my theory on this theory. Piccolo's gonna join up with Goku. They both don't like humans. Both don't like humans. I'm just saying. I could see that happening. That's funny. I love this guy's voice acting. This is like my bright light in all of this, is that his voice acting is actually hilarious. That is my favorite part of this, without question. I'm gonna go through this series all the way through, because I want all the voice acting. I want to hear exactly what all the other voices gonna do for this series are. This is so weird. Is Zamasu still gone? Dude, you have to make this make sense. I don't understand. What do you seek in life? Huh. That's funny. Okay. One shot Piccolo to the ground. I knew it! knew it! I called it! I called it! It's on stream. It's on record. I called it. He's gonna recruit Piccolo. I must be an idiot. Because I should... What?! That's awesome. That's fucking great. Of course he leaves on a cliffhanger. Fuck! God damn it! It's okay though. That's okay. Okay. We need to go to this guy now. I did get it. I want you guys... This guy's funny. So I was watching Mad Black Entertainment and I found this guy. And this is so funny. Dude. Actually. This is incredible. This guy... Look at these. I want you... I'm not even going to click any of these videos yet. I want you to look at these thumbnails. I love Mad Black. Samcon. Now, he only did a couple videos on Samcon, and I'm okay with that. He did a few of them. But this guy, I swear, Samcon, I didn't even realize. And then I, watched one of Mad Black's on him, and it just, wow. So I started going through some of his content. There's a couple that I wanted to, dissect and kind of go through. But look at this. Dragon Ball Super 2. Dragon Ball Super 2. Dragon Ball Super 2. This guy is dead set on theorizing for the second season of Dragon Ball Super, which we don't even know is going to happen, by the way. We don't. But look at this. Maybe I'll do this one. Do this one. And then we'll call it a day. Hope of the universe. The answer to all living things that cry out for peace. That's funny. His intro is so long, though. No one needs a 20-second intro. He whisper screams. I am your host. Are you trying not to wake up your mom? Is your mom taking a nap? Is that why? Is that why you can't? You've got the fireworks. You've got the little 2 right there. You've got Goku and Vegeta. That's funny. That's awesome. I love it. Senna reveals his true form. I thought the little football head was his true form. He doesn't need another form. We watched this guy wipe out a universe in his football head state. He doesn't need another form. If he so chose to, right there. Gone. Nothing. Why would he need a fighting form when he can just blitz everything away? It's like Hit and Frieza and all these other guys. That's weird. He looks weird. I'd be okay with this. Ooh, that. Whew. If I saw a little 2 foot nothing dwarf midget look at me like that, I would shit myself. I would shit myself because I'm gonna assume that he summons like Oompa Loompas or something like that. He's gonna come after my ass. At least give credit to the artist. Okay, yeah. So we know Zeno's the strongest in the multiverse, but we never heard that he can't be killed necessarily. We never heard that. Exactly, because that is exactly what he did. The Future Trunks' timeline. He saw Zamasu, hated his ass, and said, you know what? All y'all gotta go. And he wiped out everything. He doesn't need a form like this. Because all he needs to do is blink. He needs to fart. Everything's gone. Exactly, we watched it happen. Mm-hmm. Dude, if I knew that he could blink and wipe everything out, I would be shaking just like Beerus and Champa. I would be shaking too. Frieza was the scariest thing in Dragon Ball Z up until the end of the Frieza saga. And that guy was a midget riding in a fucking floating chair. Majin Buu looks like a chewed up piece of bubble gum. This makes sense. Every single time that we saw someone that just looked fucking stupid weak because they were small, because they were like all this and that, turned out to be the fucking, like, the strongest thing that Goku would ever face. Gohan was the strongest thing that we knew, and he was a child. Like I said, this isn't weird. Was he ever called Infinite Zamasu? Was that his name? Or was it just Zamasu? I don't even think they gave him, like, a name besides that. Like, they never, like, actually named that, like, form where he took over the whole ass universe. Honestly, I think I'm only here for the fan art. Like, some of this fan art's kind of, like, this isn't bad. Like, I would own this wallpaper. Like, I would totally put that on my phone. Like, the fucking Zamasu like that with the Vegito blue. Like, that's sick as fuck. Was that confirmed? How old is Zeno? Do I really trust CBR? Do I really trust CBR? Biography. Yeah, we don't know how old this guy is. We never knew how old this guy was. So I don't know what you mean. You shouldn't. This shouldn't surprise you. Shit, we don't even know if Grand Priest can fight. This shouldn't surprise you. He finds it strange that a guy that's been around for so long has no fighting experience. Zeno doesn't care about fighting. We know this. His personality, like, doesn't call for it. He doesn't want to do that. You are giving so much credit where it shouldn't be. Dragon Ball Super doesn't explore a lot of things that should be explored. Dragon Ball Super has a lot of potential because it's riding off the back wings of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. The issue is that it doesn't do that. It doesn't ride off what made Dragon Ball Z work, and I will eventually do a video explaining exactly why that is. There is a lot of potential to be found in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and Super can absolutely 100% explore on that. But like I said, the issue here is that they don't explore that type of stuff. It's a cash grab. Super's been a cash grab. That's all it is. That's all it ever will be. Until the fans call for more. Until you guys stop putting your money where the wallet. Unless you stop investing in all this stuff. Because they know that Dragon Ball fans will throw money at anything as long as it has the word Dragon Ball in it. That's the reason that we're getting a movie that literally looks stiff as fuck. They know that they don't need to explore any of this. Because dumbasses, like all of the fucking fandom, are gonna throw their money exactly at it. You really want them to explore it? Then stop supporting anything that Toei's doing right now. Stop investing in what Toriyama's doing right now. Because all you're doing is telling them that what they're doing is working. All you're doing is you're telling them that what they're doing is content with what you want. Dragon Ball Super Season 2, I guarantee, will not explore Zeno. It won't explore the other universes in greater detail. I would be very surprised if we ever go to Universe 11 again. I'd be very surprised if we go to any of these other universes again. That ending scene in the Tournament of Power could very well be the only exploration we get in these other universes. Because you know what Dragon Ball fans want? They want Saiyans, they want fighting, and they want new forms. That is all they want. You're not going to get these explorations. You're not going to get the deeper lore. You're not going to be able to get the explanations for Zeno if you keep throwing your money at shit that's not going to support any of that. This movie that's coming out won't flop. I'm going to disagree with NBA on it. It's not going to flop. Because Dragon Ball fans are so desperate for content. So desperate to be able to explore this new movie and new Dragon Ball stuff, that they are willing to sacrifice good story and potential ideas for the Red Ribbon Army for a third time. And if you're counting the other Dragon Ball Z movies, this would be the fourth time. The fourth time that the Red Ribbon Army has been the biggest threat. You really want to give a message to Toei? You really want to tell them that you want new content, something different? Then you don't support this movie. You don't support the manga. Because either they will change it or they will cancel it. But the only way you're going to get any sort of change is if you don't support this shit. This is garbage. This is stupid. But Dragon Ball fans are willing to accept stupid shit and garbage if it means they're getting more content. So Samcon, you're putting too much faith in Toei, and Toyotaro, and Toriyama. I'll just tell them to put my dick in the movie. They might. They might. Why would he ever need to use it? Like I said, his little football form, everything's gone, just like that. All the rest of the universes, vanished. Zeno was the reason that Super has no stakes. Zeno is one of the two reasons why Super has no stakes. Nothing in Super matters because, one, we know that it's not retconning End of Z yet. Everyone still lives past Super. So there's no stakes, number one. Two, Zeno can destroy literally any threat that is ever posed to Goku. That's the whole reason why there's no stakes. You really want to make Super tense again? Get rid of the gods. Entirely. No more Beerus, no more Whis, none of this. No more of it. That's the only thing that I'm excited about for this new movie. Is that there is a very, very, very real chance that we will not get any more of this god business. Or at the very least, it's taking a very big backseat. And that should get you excited. There's still no stakes. Again, for the first reason that everyone lives. But at the very least, there's a very good chance that the gods won't rule this movie. We had that with Zamasu. And you want to know what happened? Nothing. Vanished into nothing. Do you all remember how easy it was for him? Ninja, do you remember how easy it was for Zeno to wipe out one universe? It was easy. It was fast. He did it in seconds. I doubt it. I don't like what Zeno is for this series. I don't. There's no... He puts the ceiling so high that nothing comes close. It's terrible. It's terrible writing. Why wouldn't it work? Okay, why wouldn't it work? He doesn't need a plan B. I don't know why they made Zeno Goku's friend. Me neither. Like, I get it, Goku's friendly. And I get that Zeno just, like, wants friends. But being Goku's friend is really stupid. It's terrible. Because no matter how sticky of a situation Goku's in... Ayo, Lord Zeno! You wanna, like, do a homie a solid and wipe away this weirdo? Bada bing, bada boom. Sayonara, Zamasu. Sayonara, Jiren. Arrivederci. Fucking... It's bad writing. Zeno should not be... Like, Zeno shouldn't exist. Or Zeno should be impartial. He should be like the Watcher. He should be like the Watcher from fucking Marvel. He sits there and he watches it, but no more, no less. He should not be able to interfere the way he did. So that way Goku can't rely on him. If you're still going to introduce Zeno, you should at least not have any sort of say on the matter. He should be what Whis used to be, until Whis decided to do all this and that, involving mortals. Trash. I wouldn't. God, I would be so mad. I would be so mad if Zeno had a fighting form like this. He would have no reason to have it. They're already beyond belief, because power levels are bullshit. Why are we still on this? The only reason the power levels were ever introduced was to show that they didn't matter. So what the... I love that he keeps using screenshots from fucking Mastar Media. That's funny. It already is out of control. Are you not watching Super? It's already out of control, and the way that you get it back in control is you get rid of these goddamn gods. Dragon Ball became out of control the moment Ultra Instinct was introduced. Actually, before that, the moment that Dragon Ball lost all control was when Zeno was introduced. When Beerus was introduced. When Whis was introduced. These guys that have no ceiling. These guys that you cannot measure their fucking power. That's when Dragon Ball got out of control. At the very least, with Z, you had a ceiling. There was a limit. But now we're over here with Beerus, who we know we keep getting injured and closer and closer and closer. Goku should have passed this fool so long ago because he used 70% of his power to knock Goku the fuck out in Battle of Gods. And now where are we? Beerus is only using 10% of his power. What?! We know for a fact he used 70 in Battle of Gods. Every translation confirms this. So unless Goku's power is whoop, just shoots up and then stagnant, then what the fuck is Goku doing? Then he really has hit his ceiling. Then Vegeta's always is near his ceiling as well. Which case, why the fuck are they still going at this? Then we don't even know where Whis is at, because we never seen Whis fight. We never will, because they have to hold these guys in the back line, keep them in the sides, so that way Goku and Vegeta keep going stronger. Which means that ceiling keeps climbing up. So you tell me. You tell me why we're here. We already lost control of this series the moment that those two characters were introduced. In Zeno, like, if we lost control with Beerus and Whis, then I don't know where we're at with Zeno. Zeno just flips it upside down completely and throws it straight into the shitter. At that point, power doesn't mean nothing. No, that's not implying it. It means that he's got no battle power. He's got no battle experience. He doesn't know how to track a fight like that. That does not imply that he's hiding another form. It means that his power is meant to erase things. It is not meant that he can fight. There is a difference between a fighting power and God power. Look at the Kais. Look at the Kais. Look at Elder Kai. Elder Kai is fucking powerful because of what he can do with his techniques. That he can unleash people's abilities to its full extent. But we know for a fact that when Goku shot a ki blast at him, it did damage, it hurt him. There are different ways to use power. That does not include fighting. So does that mean that Elder Kai is hiding a new form? Does that mean that Elder Kai is hiding some way that he's able to fight alongside Goku and Vegeta? Because if that were the case, then he better have fucking revealed his shit in the Buu Saga instead of wasting a whole day to power up Gohan. Jesus Christ. No shit, you're making this up. Darkness Artist. Wow. Is Goku transferring Ultra Instinct to Vegeta? Is that what I'm seeing? Wikipedia? That's your source? Are you joking? Why would you use Wikipedia? Why not just say in the series? Did you just not watch the series? Is that what this is? Okay. I have a theory. Mr. Sam Khan, I don't believe you actually watched the series. Nor do I believe that you read the manga. And I invite you, if you ever see this, please. I want you to jump on and I will do a live stream and me and you can talk. I am more than happy to talk to you about this. But why hop on Wikipedia to talk about this? When you could just reference back to the manga and the series. If you don't remember, that's fine, but that's why research is a thing. So I don't know. I don't believe you've seen the series, because if you did, then you would be able to jump back and be like, oh yeah, like in the Dragon Ball Super manga, you wouldn't have to reference that Wikipedia was your source. Then you could have thrown the manga panels on there. So I don't believe that you watched this series. If you're really using Wikipedia as your source, then I think I have full evidence to believe that you did not watch this. That you're using Dragon Ball Super 2 to debate these guys, these fucking morons, in the Dragon Ball fandom, to get you likes, to get you views, to get you subscribers. And you, sir, if you're really doing these videos and you did not watch this series, then fuck off. I mean that in the most disrespectful way possible. Fuck off. If you really need Wikipedia to tell you simple shit that people that watch this series know, then by all means, you come on here and you tell me that you watch this shit. You show me your fucking viewing history. Because right now, I have no reason to believe that you watch this. Shame on you. Nah, actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that comment, because I was about to say, aren't Erase and Hakai the same thing, but I don't think it is. It's not the same technique. There isn't. So why does he need a fighting form? I've got one criticism here. I already talked about Wikipedia, so I'm not going to jump on that again. You've got this Omni King here. Why aren't you showing the panels that say this? Because everything you're reading is technically true. We know it to be true. You want to know how easy this is? You want to know how easy this is, SamCon? Let me show you. Whis explains 18 universes. Right here. Right here. He's gonna say it right here. The reason I use the dub is that it's most convenient. But also because this part here is not a mistranslation. So SamCon, do you see how easy that was? Instead of this little thing, this little blob that you have here, why not screenshots of the actual series to show what you mean? Because right now your source is, dude, trust me. I looked it up on Wikipedia. You do understand that anyone can jump in. I could jump into that Wikipedia right now, and I could write that there was originally 27 universes. It's not a good source. Lazy content. Jesus. We have no evidence. No one's saying that. If that was the case, then we probably would have found that out by now. But oh wait. Dragon Ball Super doesn't use its potential. So we don't know. But I think due to implications, it just means that all the universes from the Tournament of Power were the ones that came back. Not the ones that Zeno erased. Way back when. It says, why are you using Wikipedia? It does not make sense to me. What convinces you to use Wikipedia as your source for Dragon Ball? Why? When I just proved to you a minute ago that it is so easy to just grab screenshots of the stuff you're talking about. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand this. Mr. Sam Khan, I don't know what to tell you. I really, really do not believe that you watched this series. Their own attacks don't hurt them unless they intend for it to. We know that. We know that. That's what I've been saying! There is no fighting form because he does not need to transform because he already is powerful enough in his already current state. He doesn't need to transform. Thank you. Thank you for proving my point. No meatheads want to see Zeno have a transformation. There is no way you're using Dragon Ball Heroes. There is no way. You're using that shit? Dragon Ball Heroes is not part of the main story. Hearts doesn't exist in the Dragon Ball universe. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I don't know why you're using stuff that doesn't apply to the main story when you're trying to talk about Dragon Ball Super 2. Wow, and you just proved to me again why the stakes aren't not in this series anymore. Incredible. That's funny. That's really funny. Compared to T23, I think I hate this guy's content just a little more. I really think I do. I can laugh at Goku T23 stuff. I can. I think Goku T23's is stupid content. I don't think there's any value in it. I think it's funny, though. I can laugh at it. I can have a good time. I think, for the most part, Goku T23 has probably seen this series. I think he's probably seen it all the way through. Maybe in the English dub. Maybe he will only watch the 90s dub, stuff like that, but at the very least, I think Goku T23's seen this. I don't think Sam Khan has seen this series. I really don't believe it. At the very least, though, all kinds of credits to this artist. All the art right there. All that. So at the very least, it's giving credit. Honestly, that's awesome. Maybe one of these days I'll go in on another stream. I'm going to look through some of these comments. I want to see what other people are saying about this. But anywho, I gotta go. I gotta run. I gotta go. This stream actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I probably should have ended this about 15 minutes ago. Anywho, I'll catch you all on the next stream. Ninja, thank you so much for joining in here. It's been a really good time. So make sure that you pop that follow so that we can go ahead here and we can do this again. Yeah. This is incredible though. I'm so excited for some of this content to come. For some of these other streams, I'm gonna start scheduling them right through in YouTube as well. So you all have a wonderful rest of your day.